on, friends? I have behind me the Lightship RV. We're here at SEMA. Got exclusive access. You're gonna get to see this in its entirety, and we're gonna take you through it, and that's coming up right now. So let's start at the front. One of the things that I'll immediately call out about this, your traditional RVs have the tongue up here where you might have propane tanks. This is your HVAC system. They've got the air conditioner up here because they've got the streamlined roof. They're using the space wisely. Everything is thought out from an aerodynamic perspective. That starts here. When you look back at the actual towable itself, notice that it folds down. Now this is the fully opened up state, but again, from an aerodynamic perspective, if you're towing this, especially from an EV, but any vehicle, this top half drops, it's roughly half as tall, and so you don't have that wind drag. And that concept is prevalent throughout this entire design. Now, if we take a look at the back, and there's so many cool things about this, we're gonna try to get them all in here. I want you guys to notice something, and then when we're inside, I'm gonna call back to this because I want you to visually see the difference. In this back area is the bathroom and the shower, and this actually opens fully out if you choose to do so. But this is what I want you to notice. Look how dark this is right now with the windows closed. If you're inside, they've done a good job of making it very bright. But from the outside, you can't really tell. From a privacy concern, which is true for RVers from time to time, you've got heavily tinted glass. You're pretty blacked out there. I'm gonna show you guys something cool on the outside. Shore power for an RV is either 30 amp or 50 amp. They use standardized plug. If you take a look at the shore power, you're gonna notice that there's a plug back there. If you've ever seen an EV charger, that's gonna look pretty familiar. That means that you're gonna be able to plug this thing in at an EV charging station to charge this thing up. I think it's the first. If not, you guys can let me know in the comments, but it's definitely the first time I've ever seen that on an RV. And while we're talking about charging, two more things. Number one, on the roof, this thing is equipped with solar panels. Well, it's the biggest solar array I've ever seen on an RV roof. The other thing is that they're taking the regen capabilities from EVs and incorporating that into this towable, which means you can regen the batteries in this system while you tow it. I think that's another first. There's so many of those in here. Come on, let's go inside. This is your kitchen area as we go through it. So a little bit of storage under the sink. Down here is the freezer. Got extra space here, 2 drawers in there. The fridge is right next to it, right there. You've got some storage space. Your cooktop is here. This is induction cooking, which I'm a huge fan of. Does not produce as much heat as the old traditional cooktops that you would find in RV on like a propane. This is all electric. And then you've got your combo oven here, microwave. Underneath, got a dishwasher. The folks at Lightship have told me that we use considerably less water with a dishwasher in an RV. And why that matters is for your holding tanks. If you wash dishes in a dishwasher versus washing them in the sink, where you would use considerably more water, and that means you're filling up your holding tanks and you can't stay out as long. So 2 more things to call out from the inside. Number one, inside, there are no traditional registers or vents. The ventilation system is literally on a ring on the outside that runs all the way down both sides of the RV and all the way around. And that is a clever use. It's something new. So the airflow in this thing is literally all the way through the RV itself. The other thing that I want to call out is, and if you EV owners out there, you'll be familiar with this, but because the folks behind this have experience in the EV industry with companies like Tesla, they get it, they know kind of how this is supposed to work. This is the control center for the entire RV. Think smart home. You can do things like look at your holding tanks, look at your power level, but you can also control your lighting. You can control everything in here from this tablet, which is a part of this unit. It's really well thought out. You can literally take that and pull it off and do your control from any part of the RV. Here we are in the restroom area, and I'm gonna call out a couple things. Number one, you are standing outside right now. I'm inside. So there's this very large panel, and should you choose to open it in an area where you have that privacy, you can have kind of a nice outdoor shower situation going on. Of course, you have your privacy door to the bathroom, and then you have a separate curtain that can come down here for the shower. This is your rain shower head. You've got all your shower controls over here. I've got a sink right in front of me that you can't see right now, but you'll get to it in just a minute. The toilet or the loo is over here on this side. Here's the inside view of the bathroom. You guys have seen it from the outside. Modern design on everything, as you would expect in this, right? The faucet in the sink, and then you've got an adjustable shelf here that folds up. This is the shower side that you saw from the outside earlier, with your shower head up here, your curtain here. And something that folks literally grade RVs on, and I've joked about this, but what's the seating position like in the bathroom? I mean, I've been in RVs where you're like this, and they've thought this through. It matters, you know? We can joke about it, but this is a comfortable space that's very usable here. I mean, the innovation just continues throughout. All right, guys, we're gonna put all kinds of links for you in the description. Their main link where you can find info on this is at lightshiprv.com. I'll point out that we are in future technologies section here at SEMA. This isn't really future tech, it is, but it's available now, not in the future. You can pre-order these. They're not delivering them yet, but this isn't something that is gonna be 10 years from now. They're putting these into production very soon, and they are taking pre-orders. We're gonna put all kinds of links in the description. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you subscribe and follow us for all the info, and we'll see you on the next one.